Merry Meet and welcome to the General Tarot reading for all signs for today, the 29th of March 2024. This is Ariel Gatoga and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Jason. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Deline. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us today. If you're watching us on a restream on YouTube, you can fast forward to the reading if you don't feel like watching all the shuffling by using the timestamps right in the video description. Today we are reading with the Universal Tarot of Marseille, and let's purify with this Agua de Colonia Concentrada by Alvarez Gomez. 3 sprays in this big room is more than sufficient. You can find the links to purchase these products in the video description of this video on YouTube. So happy to be here with you all today. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without any ads when you subscribe to us there. If you are watching this, just make sure, well, obviously you're watching this or you wouldn't be hearing me. But it does go out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you, then just disregard it because it's probably not meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your own sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, all of which are available for easy restream on our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link right in the main menu. We do have a shop, and that's at arielscornershop.com. arielscornershop.com. Right now, that's just a ton of affiliate links, which means that we make a small commission off of each and every sale. It does help to pay some bills, but do keep an eye out for a brand new shop coming out. We're hoping in April, and we'll let you know when that's happening. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga. paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation on the platform. We do appreciate your support, and we do appreciate you for being here today for this general reading. So let's get to it. Let me give this deck a nice clean cut, excuse me, and see what's in the cards for everybody today. 29th of March, 2024. Queen of Coins, 8 of Wands. World, nice. World is your oyster. It always is, but it's especially evident today. You are protected. You are safe. And if you recognize and realize your protection, if you call upon that protection, you can see these 4 guardian angels. Those are the cherubs of the 4 directions, or the fixed signs of the Zodiac: Aquarius, that's Scorpio, that's Leo, and that's Taurus. And so they're with you, and they always are. It's not just today, but today it's really important that you recognize that so that you can feel free to move about your life and not be timid and scared. You know, just know that you're protected, that you're being held up. We're not saying, obviously, to be careless, but to be carefree somewhat today, and to be bold, and to be courageous, and to do what you know needs to be done without worrying. Without worrying. This 8 of Wands is talking to you about letting things end quickly and swiftly where they need to. You don't have to belabor anything. You can make quick decisions today. You'll know what to decide by how it feels in your gut. Yes, no, that's fast. And you don't belabor the decision-making process. You don't allow yourself to stay indecisive about anything. Why is all this important? Because this is really nurturing your life, and especially your life in regards to prosperity. And what is prosperity? That means the things that are good. For many of us, that includes money, but there's more than just money in life that makes the physical world good. It means your health. It means your relationships. It means your self-expression, your happiness. And that's what today's all about, is to nurture that which is your prosperity, and to do it swiftly. to belabor choices or decisions, because you don't need to. You're protected. If you make a mistake, it's okay. It'll be corrected. But you're not going to make mistakes today if you allow yourself to remain at one with that angelic protection. I do have a meditation based on this world card, and I think it's called Invoking the Angels or something. Hang on, let me see what it's called. Oh, I thought I had it in here. Well, I'll get it to you. It's coming up. But let's open this reading up a little bit more and see. It's called Invoking the Circle of Angels. That's what it's called. Okay. There's the Hanged Man. There's the Ten of Cups, wouldn't you know? And then here's the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Swords is really related to this Hanged Man card. And that's why you've got to make decisions. You don't belabor your decision-making process. End stuff, complete stuff, do whatever you need. But say yes, no, yes, no. Don't ponder too much. Of course, you don't want to be, like I said earlier, careless about it. But you also want to follow your intuition, follow your gut. Your intuition will tell you right where to go. Don't belabor things, and definitely get off the tree. You have to get off the tree. This is not the right kind of hanging out. This is hanging out in, at least in this reading, in delay. And delaying your good because you don't think you're good enough. And the reason why you're worried. This is the worry card. Oh, I'm sorry. It isn't the worry card. This is the hello. This is an 8. We got two 8s here. This. I'm glad I caught that. So I didn't go off on a wrong tangent. This is that obsessive thinking card. And the reason why you're obsessively thinking is because you don't want to make decisions. Is when you don't want to make decisions. You're afraid. I don't want to make a mistake. Don't worry about it. You're not going to make a mistake. And if you do, it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. But what the mistake is to churn and to go around and around. And it's related to this Hanged Man. Because this is that, I don't know. Should I do this? Should I? Everything's so hard for me. That kind of attitude. This, how come nothing ever works for me? Don't do that. Just get off that. You gotta say no to that. And you gotta say no to some people, especially people that pull you into that sort of, isn't life awful? Aren't we cursed to be alive in this world? I mean, remember your thought is creative, right? So you don't want to think those thoughts and hang out in those thoughts. Again, we're not saying that you are supposed to just be in denial about things that are going on in the world, but the decisions that you're making about those things are your own. You can decide what you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. You're not victimized. You're not going to be victimized because you're choosing not to be. You're putting your foot down. You're seeing things in a different way. You're saying no when you mean no, and yes when you mean yes. And you're not getting stuck in your own mind. Instead, you call upon that angelic circle of angels. You call upon that circle of angels, and you know you're protected. And you say yes. You say no. You say yes. You say no. You don't hem and haw today. And why? Because this is bringing you eternal blessings. These two cards are very much related. This Queen of Coins and this Ten of Cups. This champagne fountain is flowing abundance down on you. And what you don't want to do is miss the party. You don't want to miss that fountain today. And you miss that fountain if you're going, I don't know. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. I don't know. You do know. So today is the day that you just say, I know what I want. I'm going to do what I want. No to you, yes to you, no to you, yes to you. I'm not hanging out in delay. I'm not doing that. I'm not hanging out in, I'm not good enough, or maybe I'll make the wrong decision, or the universe is out to get me, and everything's so hard, and what's wrong with me, and what's wrong with this, and come on, get over that. We got to get over that. We got to flip that around. See, when you flip that Hanged Man around, you see what's really happening. You're not hanging by a foot. You're standing on one foot, so put your foot down and say no or say yes and move on. Move on, because you got a lot of wonderful things to accomplish today. And don't let that mind trap you into indecision. Things are supposed to happen very rapidly today, very quickly today, and it's all really good. This is, if you look at these two triangles here, okay, so this triangle is the Hanged Man and that indecision and that sort of being caught up in your own obsessions and obsessive thinking and not being able to turn your mind off. It's the off switch is right here, this 8 of Wands. Just turn it off. Make a decision. Turn it off. Use that off switch technique. You can go to YouTube and just search Gatoga off switch. You'll learn how to do it in a second. It's a very quick little video. A few minutes at the most. Learn how to use that. Use it all through the day. Turn off this thinking. Turn off this negative thinking. Flip it around. Put your foot down. Say no to yourself. Say no to other people when you need to, and say yes to yourself and say yes to other people when you want to. Right? Say no when you need to and yes when you want to. And this triangle here is the one that is from Spirit. This is the one that is the truth about what your day is supposed to be about. And that's you nurturing your prosperity, you receiving so many blessings from that champagne fountain. Just never-ending blessings, prosperity, blessings, prosperity, blessings, prosperity. And if you call upon that circle of angels that is always about you and recognize how safe and protected you are, you can say yes and not worry about it. You can say no and not worry about it. You can just get what you're supposed to get today, and that's blessing after blessing after blessing. So get ready to count the blessings today. Count them as they come in. Don't miss a trick. Don't miss a single one. Count them. Write them down if you want to in your journal. What blessings came in? What blessings came in? What blessings came in? If you can count those blessings, that puts a hole right in this whole hanged man's idea of I'm hanging from a foot and nothing good ever happens to me. It makes that completely null and void, so that you can turn that around and say, no, I'm filled with blessings. I'm going to put my foot down and say no when I mean no. Okay, so there's a Hanged Man meditation as well, and it's called Using Your Sacred Power of No. So those are 2 meditations, or 3 actually, 2 meditations in one quick little video, if you have the time today. So the off switch, using your sacred power of no, and invoking the circle of angels. Now you can find the tarot meditations by looking in the video description of this very video that you're watching right now, or any of my tarot videos. And it's a link to all of the tarot meditations. And then there's a link to all the other meditations if you're interested. So it's a great day. Don't miss it. Don't miss out on the day by being in your head. You get out there and you collect those blessings. You receive those blessings and write them down so that you make sure that you understand how amazing today is. All right, wonderful. I will see everybody tomorrow for another general reading. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators. I Am Her Eminence was on YouTube, and Delene is on Twitch. Thank you so much. And we will see everybody tomorrow for another general reading. Blessed be.